Shalom. Shalom, Yeshurallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. Alright, it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, and in this ride and talk, basically we're just going to get into, how I'm going to have a title by the end of this lesson, but it's going to go along the lines of, like, everything changes once you come into the truth, right? You get closer to Yahweh Bashem Shai. You learn the names of your power. You learn you're Israelite. But with all that, your life starts falling apart. You might have been a Jake that was known for getting women. You ain't getting women like that no more. Not like you used to. Or you might have been like you might have had a hobby you was into, whether it's like football, basketball, you was really good in, but like, you might end up hurting yourself. Or you might not even have the time to do it anymore. Or you have to, dial back on it for a period of time. So you lose some skills. A lot of time, majority of the time, this happens for majority of brothers, and you have to give up the woman that you with. Come to the truth, start serving the Lord. Lord, take your woman from you. It's just, it's just a distraction. But them are things that are happening. It was a Sirach 2:1. For if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. Right? So if you come to serve Yahweh Bashem Shai, you have to prepare to be tempted, man. Be tempted. Be prepared for things to start getting taken away from you. Be prepared for Satan to really, for the Lord to allow Satan, that's what I should say, to interfere with your life on a higher level. Car might start breaking down. People being more demons to you. These are all that comes with the territory of serving Yahweh Bashem Shai, which is suffering. You got it, suffering. As the apostle, as the apostle Kabar loves to say, you are in this truth to suffer. So if we're in this truth to suffer, that's mean a lot of the time things are just not going to go your way. It's just not. That's expected when it comes to serving Yahweh Bashem Shai. You're supposed to expect things not to go your way, man. You'd be crazy to expect things to go your way. Oh, man, it's insane, bro. Come on, man. It's like it. But yeah, see, literally, that's crazy. When I was saying you should expect things not to go your way, Jake run into traffic at like 4 in the morning. Like, can't make this up, man. Call out Yahweh Bashem Shai. Yeah. So it's like, man, yeah, bro. This is, we in hell, man. Expect things not to go your way majority of the time, man. Which is, okay, man, because we are now partaking in the sufferings of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. Right? And with you partaking in that, man, you're not going to be happy being here, man. Right? If you're one of the Lord's, if you're one of his servants, one of his elect, the Lord's going to make sure that you hate being here, man. He's going to make sure you hate your life so you don't try to save your life on this side. Right? And he'll do whatever he needs to do to make it be that way. For some brothers, it requires more hell. Some brothers, it requires less. So it's just like, just take whatever you are dealt with Easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. Far, far easier said than done. Because Jake. What Jake don't want shit to go their way. Like, then you hear about, oh, you get in the truth. That's when shit start really going left for you in life. Meaning, you grow a lot in spirit, man. It's unlimited, really, to be honest. But as far as your life in this world, you can really kiss that. Honestly, you can really kiss that goodbye. Yeah, you can really kiss that goodbye, man. And you shouldn't want a life on this side, really, anyway. Now, we do what we got to do to survive. Don't get me wrong, but, like, other than that, man, it's just like, yeah, we use the world, not abuse the world, man. Ultimately. So, yeah, man. These are things to expect when it comes to serving Yahweh Shah, man. Majority of things are just not going to go your way. See, sometimes you might get it in that Asaph spirit sometimes. You be like, dang, Lord, why are they, was that Psalms 73rd chapter? 72 or 73. I think it's 73, though, if I'm not mistaken. Asaph would just complain to the Lord. Like, about why the wicked are prospering and the righteous are just, like, going through it. Because in this world, man, if you're wicked, you are prospering. You are having the time of your life. Cars, clothes, money, and hoes. Right? So you're having the jolly old good time, man, in this society, man. And to be honest, really not. You're just getting more of what you want. In comparison to when you are serving the Lord, you get a lot less of what you want. Because don't get me wrong, the Lord, He'll still give you things. He'll throw you a bone here and there. But majority of the time, nah. You got to suffer. You got to deal with it. You got to endure it. And still continue to serve Yahweh Shah. And it's all for, a purpose, man. According to His will. Because it's not, man, the Lord, He's going to reward us beyond measure. Right? Because, the elect, they're going to receive something. So the suffering is going to be well worth it. Far worth it. Or was it Romans 8 and 18, right? For I reckon that the suffering of this present time is not worthy to be compared to the glory that shall be revealed in us. Right? So the sufferings of this present time is not even worthy to be compared to the glory that's going to be revealed in us, man. To what the Lord is going to give us, man. Give His people, starting with this elect, the first fruits. The 144,000, as well as the rest of the 1/3, which consists of men, women, and children. But the 144,000, them were strictly men. Right? Them were the prophets of the nation of Israel. So, yeah, man. You serving the Lord, expect hell to come your way. Right? It might have been peaceful at first, or at least not as much hell before you came into the truth. But once you come into the truth, that's when in my mouth, that roll, man, in my mouth it was sweet, in my stomach it was bitter. When you first come in, man, it's beautiful. It's still beautiful, don't get me wrong, but but once you be in the truth for a little bit, oh yeah, them sufferings, man, you got to deal with. But that's all that comes with this, man. These are things you got to be well aware of. That's why Scripture goes into account the cost, man. Whether you be able to finish it, man, because it's better that you just don't come in than you do come in and you fall out. And now you're worse than the 2/3. Anyways, man, that's all I really had through the Spirit. I wanted it all by saying Kal Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. And until next time, I say, Shalom, Mr. Allah.